location that would take 7 minutes, how did it turn to 11? I think I missed my exit 3 times already. Living in Boston, because now it's telling me it's 11 minutes away. It was 7 when I first started. Let me focus. Very nice. Right? See what I'm saying? The type of summertime like this, hands out the window. It's time to relax, time to enjoy. It's time to enjoy living in the moment, thinking of the future. The future is bright, just like today is. Get 20 on 7. And so that's 20. At this point, I'm 2 minutes away from AutoZone. Just want to get my batteries fixed and then get some cookies, right? Get my key remote starter fixed and get some cookies. That's all it is I want to do, all right? I like when the GPS tells me exactly where I want to go. I like when it tells me where I need to be, because that way, then I'm more confident. I know exactly what I'm doing. I have to drive with a GPS on. I have to. I don't care if I've been there 100 times. I have to drive with a GPS. So go this way and then make a left. Actually, make a right on Seaport. Those people crossing around, holding hands, you know. Sundresses, all that stuff. Girl, don't do it. Okay, this is where I'm supposed to be at. Now it's just a matter of like finding parking. This was exactly where my car got towed. I parked to grab cookies because I was bored at home with my brother, and came back. I could have sworn it didn't take anything more than 7 minutes that we did that. And by the time I was back, my car was gone. First thing that came to mind is like someone must be pranking me. Like it was somebody trying to make fun of me or just prank or something like that, because it was the last thing I was expecting. And 7 minutes and it was gone, and my car was towed. True story. And I had to go, pick it up and everything and do the hassle. And the thing about getting towed, the people on the customer service are the sweetest people. It's almost like you're in this fancy restaurant or something. Like just the customer service is top notch, because it's almost like they know you're gonna call frustrated and you're gonna call upset, so they try to like diffuse that and keep it light and easy. It's not until you get to the actual place, just pick your car up. They don't care how they pick it. They don't care if it ruins your car, and they just dump it, like toss it off the tow truck, and whatever happens to your car, it's on you, and you have to deal with them. They're like, dude, I have nothing to say to you. This is what you got to do to get your car. Pay up or leave me alone, and kind of energy. And at one point I was going back and forth with this dude, and if I kept matching his energy, I swear to God, we would have tossed it. But then my brother looked at me and was like, it's not worth it. And that was why I left that and picked the car up and still went home, got the cookies and everything. But that's Seaport for you. Other than that, it's a beautiful place, like beautiful. So find parking here, and if it means walking on foot, I'm gonna do that. All right, people appreciate you. Yeah, there has to be parking around here somewhere. Not big enough. Fire hydrants, not good enough. See what happens if I circle around. Okay, so maybe make a left here. Tate's. Look at everybody's out. Tate's is always popping. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the line. Grabbing coffee, grabbing their pastries and all that stuff. That dude has a Nigerian jersey on. The throwback 94 Nigerian jersey. Anyway, back to where we're going. So, hold on, buddy. All right. Go this way. Somebody's arguing or not. They're just blocking the road. Yo, you gotta move. Move. We don't have time for this. Move. Looks like they're arguing over a spot. You know, you gotta be quick with it. Even if you see it first, you have to be quick about it. You know, you have to be fast. You have to be on it. It's not a place to slouch around. You know, a lot of people are very comfortable here in Boston because for the most part it feels relaxed, but you have to be quick on your feet. All right, you have to be quick. Let's see if I can find my spot. This is where I usually park at. Well, let me see what happens if I park here for a second. Here should be fine. Are these people leaving or they're just bypassing? No stopping per PBT, whatever that says. Alright, so this is what I do. I go in the places where I probably should not park in, and I park my car in it. Alright, park right here, see what happens.
Somebody, there must be.
Thank you. see that my car is not towed. We gotta find out if there's a ticket on it. Appreciate you. When I come around. Hey Siri, play previous song. No ticket. And then I always think about like Nigerian music, Afrobeat. It's like these guys are so good at it. Like there's nothing you can tell them. They're just so well at it. How do you make the melody sound so good? I was listening to this one song by Fola and Buju, and it's just like, bro, like how did you get in that zone? You know, there's just too much, so good. Like they just croon and you just sing from the heart. And it's because like when you come from Nigeria, when you come from Lagos and places like this, like you have no choice but to be creative. You know, you got to find your way around. What are you gonna do? You're gonna go take somebody's stuff. You're gonna start boosting and start doing all these things. You gotta figure out a way to find an honest living. And if you know that to find an honest living, sometimes it's not the easiest thing, especially when you come from nothing, you don't have nothing, you didn't inherit anything. You have to figure it out. You have to figure out what you're good at, right? What your talent is, like what sets you apart from other person. And then you got to find your sound, because at first you do it being inspired by other people, but then you got to find your own sound. And you got to find the people that believe in you, and then you got to write the song. Then you got to put it out, and I'm sure the anxiety that comes from it, all of these things, you have to figure those things out, and then put your music out, and the grind that comes from it, the producer fee and the studio fee and all of this. And this is just my imagination. I never made a song before, but it's just how I see it. And it's the same thing with content creating. You just gotta do things and put yourself out there and try to do new things and not really care about what someone thinks, but just enjoy yourself and do it with so much energy and give your best. That's it. Sometimes not even your best, but just do, one day at a time. The next one is probably gonna be better than this, because you've kind of like you've made progress. You've been here before, so you're not where you were yesterday, where you were thinking, whoa, how would this come out? Like now you see how it came out. So today is a chance, is another opportunity to do it even better, to do it past where you left off yesterday. So that's the mindset. That's how I look at it. That's how I do mine. And what I love about it is the freedom of it. No one is telling me exactly how to do it. No one is showing me it has to be this way. There's no grades. There's no right or wrong. But just do what comes from inside of you, what feels inside of you, what comes natural to you, what you enjoy doing, what you like. Imagine, what do you see yourself doing for the rest of your life? What do you see yourself pouring into? So this is mine. This is it. And that's the way I look at it, yeah. Hey, how you doing? Yeah. Is there any chance you guys have the battery for this?
Do you know what number it is?
What number is that?
Yeah, I'm asking you if you know what number it is.
No, I have no idea what it is.
So next time you'll call.
I'll have extra, right? Yeah.
20, 22. You paying cash or card?
I'll pay with Apple Pay. 2032.
Go ahead.